Hi, and welcome back to Miss Kelly's Story Time. Today we have a very silly story called The Abominable Snow Teacher by Lisa Passen. Miss Irma Birnbaum was the toughest teacher in town. But none of her students cared. School was canceled for a snow day. The children laughed and played in the snow and didn't think once about their schoolwork. Miss Irma Birnbaum put on ski boots and headed out her front door. "I must get to the school. My students need their textbooks and worksheets. I cannot let a day of education be wasted." Miss Birnbaum trekked through town unnoticed by the happy children at play. "Oh, horrors!" exclaimed Miss Irma Birnbaum. "The school is locked. My poor students, what will they do today without their books?" The children enjoyed a lively snowball toss. Johnny O'Leary threw one a little too high. It hit a telephone pole. Sparks erupted. Mysterious lights headed north across the telephone wires, bounced across to Eastlake School, and hit Miss Birnbaum. Miss Irma Birnbaum jumped back. She felt funny. Her stockings started to itch. She took off her glasses and rubbed her eyes. Miss Irma Birnbaum put her glasses back on and looked at her hands. They had fur. So did her face. She had grown incredibly hairy. Miss Irma Birnbaum was now an abominable snow teacher. Principal Renfield was out walking his dog Cuddles. "Mrs. Birnbaum," exclaimed Principal Renfield, "you're not looking yourself today." Cuddles barked and growled at Miss Birnbaum. He chased her away. His leash got tangled around the furry teacher. He took off down the middle of the street, dragging Miss Birnbaum behind him. "No, Cuddles!" shouted Principal Renfield. "Bad dog!" Ruby Flint was almost done making a snowman when Cuddles and Miss Birnbaum raced by. Ruby dropped her carrot in the snow and ran to warn the others. "Miss Birnbaum is coming! Miss Birnbaum is coming!" she cried. "Big deal," said Johnny. "She can't bother us. It's a snow day." "You don't understand," said Ruby. "Miss Birnbaum is a... Look at Miss Birnbaum!" shouted Sherry Shackmeyer. "Eek! An abominable snow teacher!" screamed the children. Miss Birnbaum and Cuddles crashed into a snowdrift. Miss Birnbaum stood up and shook snow off her jacket. She staggered toward her students. Everyone ran away. "Where are you children going?" asked Miss Birnbaum. "We must practice our multiplication." "Help! Help!" screamed Ruby. How do you spell respect?" Miss Irma Birnbaum's voice echoed through the snow-covered trees. "Miss Birnbaum's gonna get us!" yelled Johnny. "We gotta stop her!" Johnny rolled a snowball down the steep hill. It grew bigger and bigger and bigger. The giant snowball smashed into the abominable snow teacher, but it didn't stop her. "What's the capital of Alabama?" Miss Birnbaum asked her students. "Oh, no," said Cheryl. Principal Renfield panted as he reached the children. "Stay calm, everyone. I'll protect you." "What's 2 plus 12? questioned Miss Irma Birnbaum. "Miss Birnbaum!" yelled the principal. "You are out of control. It is a snow day. There is no time for testing." But Miss Birnbaum went on. How many legs does a spider have? At that very moment, snow began to fall. It got very windy. The wind spun Miss Irma Birnbaum round and round. She grew dizzy. 2 + 2 = 22, she exclaimed. Dog is spelled C-A-T. The mysterious lights returned. Miss Irma Birnbaum felt funny again. Her stockings started to itch. She took off her glasses and rubbed her eyes. The snow stopped falling. Miss Birnbaum put her glasses back on, and then something really strange happened. Miss Irma Birnbaum laughed and dove backward into the snow. Look at me! Exclaimed Miss Birnbaum. Cuddles licked her whiskers. Is Miss Birnbaum feeling okay? Johnny asked Principal Renfield. The principal just smiled. Miss Birnbaum played in the snow for the rest of the afternoon. Then the sun went down and the children were called home. Cuddles and Principal Renfield left too. Miss Irma Birnbaum returned to her house alone. She warmed up in a hot bubble bath. What a peculiar feeling I had today, she thought to herself. I think it's called fun. Silvery pink hairs began to wash off Miss Birnbaum. The next day at school, Miss Irma Birnbaum was her old self again. Well, almost. Anyone up for making a snow fort?